Candace, today's question of the day is going to be kind of unrelated to the episode.
Okay.
But we are sitting outside in our hammock chairs on a beautiful spring day.
Yes.
It's still spring. Sometimes
Yes.
It doesn't feel like it here in Nebraska, but it's still spring. What is your favorite relaxation spot at Disney World?
That's a really good question. And I think my favorite relaxation spot would have to be in Celebration Gardens at Epcot.
Tell me more about where that is.
It's around the area where the Walt statue is, and they have all the tables and the shady spots and all that good. So I have two. That and the veranda at Nomad Lounge.
Yes. Yeah, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm. How about you?
I would probably go with the veranda at Nomad Lounge, but I also really enjoyed our time at Steakhouse 71 Lounge.
Oh, yeah.
Not really relaxation, but I would also put really high on that list the Hangar Bar.
Oh, yeah.
Just sitting around watching people, like even right out in front of the Hangar Bar when they have the outside bar open.
Yep.
Or out on the patio over the water.
Mm-hmm.
Just that whole vibe at that place just makes me happy.
Mm-hmm.
I would hope so, since we named our podcast after it.
Right.
But
no, we name things after bad experiences.
Right. So yeah, we're just sitting here relaxing as we record today. So I thought it would be good to start off with a little relaxation question. And that was my coded way to let everybody know that's listening that we're recording outside.
Yes.
So you might hear a little bit of wind noise. You might hear our wind chime in the background. You might hear
birds screaming.
Birds screaming and fighting with one another. We just don't know. Mm-hmm. So we just wanted to hang out outside as we recorded today because we don't get this many beautiful June days. So We're taking advantage.
Exactly.
Okay. Today's episode is going to be kind of festival-y feeling.
A little bit, but a festival that only comes around once in a lifetime.
Exactly. So grab yourself a drink, sit back, relax, and enjoy the episode. Hey, welcome to Hanging at the Hangar Bar. I'm Scott.
And I'm Candace. We're here to chat all things Disney as child-free Disney adults. Stories, snacks, and a little magic along the way.
Grab a drink and get comfy and come hang out with us. Okay, so Candace?
Yes.
America is turning 250 years old soon.
Yeah, it sure is.
I have not been around for all 250 years.
Nor have I.
I'm going to start with a little bit of a complaint.
Oh, all right. Spicy right off the bat. Love it.
Right. Before we get into what the episode's actually going to be about. Why in the world did Disney have to get rid of great moments in history, but mostly the American parts, with the Muppets?
Because it was an expense for live entertainment that was costly. And it created a huge pinch point inside Liberty Square in Magic Kingdom.
Those are dumbass excuses.
I didn't say they were good reasons. You asked me for reasons, and I gave them to you.
Yes. So I bring that up only because Disney is also celebrating the 250th.
In a big way.
In a big way. But that big way does not include one of the best parts that would have made it feel 250-ish to me.
I agree.
Can you imagine that great moments in history, but mostly in the American parts, where Sam Eagle was talking about all the advancements from 250 years?
It would have been a diatribe for the ages, let me tell you.
It would have been. And the storytelling they could have done and all of that kind of thing. I think I will shout from the mountaintops until they bring it back that is a missing.
Yes.
In Magic Kingdom.
Yes.
But we're not going to focus on that today.
Too much.
We are going to focus on food around Disney World for the 250th.
Okay.
They released what looks like some pretty good menus and different items that you can get in honor of the 250th. Some starting now, some starting later, closer to the 4th, that kind of thing. The one thing I haven't seen much about is if they're doing anything special fireworks related, or if it's just going to be their typical 4th of July fireworks.
Which are fantastic.
Right. But, so watch for that. Our source for this episode is the Disney Parks blog, which is the official Disney Parks blog. It's run by Disney. It's not influencer or third party or something like that. So, do you just want to jump into all the things that are... We're going to talk about everything from 4th of July beignets to Clarabelle cows, caramel apple, all the way to Sam Eagle popcorn buckets.
Okay. And I think when we were kind of not really researching, that sounds way too serious for this, but
right.
When we were previewing, it sounds like they have a lot of individually specialized snacks and then some that are available everywhere.
Right.
So, yes.
Right. We'll go through all of that. Again, this is not... We say this a lot. We are not a news source. We are not your definitive source of all things Disney. But we do like to plan. We like to share with you the things that we're excited about. And we're kind of living vicariously through this menu because we're not going to Disney World this year.
Yes.
And Disneyland. So This is going to be... Actually, I think all of these are from the Disney World Resort. If that changes, we'll let you know midstream.
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to start at Disney's Port Orleans Resort French Quarter.
Okay.
At Scat Cat's Club Cafe and Lounge, they have 4th of July beignets.
Okay.
4th of July Mickey-shaped beignets.
Okay, so that tells me right away that they are not alcoholic.
Okay, yes, they're cinnamon sugar dusted beignets with marshmallow sauce and apple pie filling.
Okay, that sounds really sweet.
And then it looks like they're drizzled probably with a marshmallow cream and then red, white, and blue sprinkles.
Okay. That sounds really sweet.
Beignets are really sweet.
I know. I would try them.
Yeah, and these beignets do not... And the picture they have almost makes it look like the apple pie filling is dippable.
Oh, okay.
It's not like in the beignets, they're dippable. So it sounds like what they're doing is instead of like taking the beignets and redoing them, they're just not using powdered sugar. They're using a cinnamon sugar dust instead, marshmallow cream drizzle, and then letting you dip it in apple pie.
Okay. I get that.
Yeah. So that seems like a pretty decent way to go about it. Okay. Moving on to another resort. Disney's Contemporary Resort at Contempo Cafe.
Okay.
Where is Contempo Cafe?
So Contempo Cafe is up on the 4th level, kind of on the way to the monorail stop.
Okay.
But it's on the inner part of the, I don't know what you call it, mezzanine.
Okay.
Whereas the Outer Rim Lounge is on the outer.
Okay.
Side,
yeah, I know where that's
right
at.
there, kind of by the gift shops.
Yep, I got you. Okay. They have a 4th of July cake on offer.
Oh.
Which is a strawberry and lemon mousse and confetti cake covered in a hard chocolate shell.
Okay. That's interesting.
It looks like a zebra dome that's America themed.
Okay. Got it.
I don't know that strawberry and lemon mousse is necessarily America themed flavors, but I think they go well together. And
but it's very summery at the same time.
Right. The hard chocolate shell is a blue with red and white drizzles.
Okay.
Again, we're talking about America's 250th. These are all going to be patriotic.
Right. Well, or red, white, and blue in some fashion.
Right. And then we go over to Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Uh-huh.
At the Mara. And there they just have a strawberry cheesecake. Vanilla bean cheesecake, strawberry coulis, and white chocolate collar.
Okay.
I don't know what a white chocolate collar is.
That would be a good question. But if it comes like round shaped, it's probably just a white chocolate ring to kind of hold it all together. Okay. I don't know.
Okay.
Probably has something to do with the construction of said cheesecake.
Right. And then that same exact thing is being sold over at Disney's Coronado Springs Resort as well, and the Barcelona Lounge.
Okay.
So is cheesecake considered an American dessert? Why would they be calling that out for the 250th?
Maybe it's just they're launching it around the same time and they want people to have lots of snack options.
Yeah, and they don't have a picture of that one, but I wonder if the white chocolate collar is also blue. The strawberry coulis, blue, white chocolate collar, white-ish cheesecake.
Probably.
And then over at the Boardwalk, at the Boardwalk Deli, this actually sounds really good to me. A strawberry shortcake cupcake, which is a vanilla sponge, strawberry filling, chantilly cream, and white chocolate pinwheel.
Okay.
Super cute. The white chocolate pinwheel is blue with a red Mickey medallion in the middle of it.
Sure.
And then the packaging actually looks like a popcorn bucket.
Adorable.
Yeah, it's super cute with like little red gold leaf stars.
Okay, but let's have this debate, because we've had this recently here at home. And we talked about sort of our origin stories with strawberry shortcake as a whole. When I was growing up, we always ate it with the sponge cake. So that really sweet, really...
With a sponge or an angel food?
Well, it was typically the sponge. It was the little dessert cups.
Okay.
So it was very sweet, and I didn't really like it for that reason. Then you grew up with it differently.
I did.
Tell me about that.
More of a shortbread recipe or a shortcake recipe.
So more biscuity, more... Yeah.
The sweetness came from the macerated strawberries.
Yes.
And then if you wanted extra sweetness, you could use whipped cream. But growing up, we just actually used heavy cream to like soak into the bread a little bit, into the biscuit bread a little bit. And just to me, that it felt very bread puddingy with a strawberry topping.
Sure. So most recently here at home, I tried my attempt at the biscuit version of that and made an error with the recipe, which it turned out fine anyway. But I'm excited to not make the error and try to do it correctly and then have it that way. Because I do actually prefer the biscuit cake rather than the sponge cake or angel food cake. I don't like angel food cake at all.
Right, because you will leave overly sweet things.
Yes.
And you don't even like at all angel food cake.
At all. Ever.
Is that a texture thing for you?
It's a texture thing, and it makes my teeth hurt because it's so sweet.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, but strawberry shortcake is quintessential summer.
It really is.
And I think it's also quintessential America.
Yes.
You don't hear about shortcakes, like a strawberry shortcake, anywhere but here.
No. So,
entomologically, don't come at me in the comments or anything. That's just my belief today. I could be 100% wrong.
Well, all the recipes had to come from somewhere.
Right.
In a way, I kind of think it was probably more Irish English somewhere in there.
Yeah, because almost if you think about it, the way we do our shortcake would be considered like a scone.
Yes.
In England, probably.
Yes. So it's about, but regardless.
Yeah.
Thank you for that discussion on strawberry shortcake.
Yes, you're welcome.
Yes.
You're welcome. Okay.
Moving on.
We are moving over to the Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. And there they have a couple of things that are on offer.
Okay.
They have a chocolate-covered bacon.
Say less.
Right. Let's drive now.
Yep.
And then they also have a pineapple cupcake, which is vanilla cupcake, Dole Whip pineapple flavored cheesecake, and pineapple buttercream with a white chocolate decor.
Okay.
Very Hawaiian.
I would prefer the bacon, but it's fine.
Can you imagine like a slice of that bacon with that cupcake?
Oh, well played. Yeah.
Go get them both and put them together.
Yep.
Okay. And then over at Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort, at the Hoop-Dee-Doo musical review, this isn't really food related, but they have a Hoop-Dee-Doo musical review mug that you can buy.
Okay.
And it doesn't say anything more. It just says available while supplies last.
Oh.
So I wonder if you get that with your drink or you pay extra with your drink or whatever at the review and then get that specialty cup with it. And the cup itself does not look like it's branded to the 250th. It's just a Hoop-Dee-Doo review mug. Like one of those ceramic/metal mugs that you would see like on a farm or whatever.
Okay. Well, I guess that show, though, is pretty quintessentially American.
Yeah.
So I guess it fits in the loosest way possible, but
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's go over to what I think right now our favorite resort, the Beach Club.
Okay.
And you know that it's nothing special when you have a description like the one I'm about to give you.
Oh.
But at the Beach Club Marketplace, they have a Mickey cupcake, which is just described as Mickey cupcake with frosting.
Helpful.
Yeah. So the picture is like, it's almost like a red, white, it's a lighter blue and blue frosting. Like they were trying to make blue frosting, but didn't mix it all together.
Okay.
So it's like streaky. Mm-hmm. And then it has 2 little chocolate medallions for mouse ears in the frosting.
Okay, but I guess that fits
red,
the
white, and
Beach
blue
Club
sprinkles.
because it probably is supposed to look like seafoam.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, that's supposed to look like tie-dye.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but that's what you can get at the Beach Club Marketplace special for the 250th.
Whoever wrote that description should get a raise.
They should.
That is just
it's
stellar.
So descriptive.
Uh-huh.
Then you move over to the Beaches and Cream Soda Shop.
Okie dokie.
And there you can get a Star-Spangled milkshake. Berries and vanilla flavored milkshake with confetti cake, ice pop, whipped cream, and red and white and blue star sprinkles.
That sounds like a lot going on.
There is. So it's a berries and vanilla flavored milkshake with a confetti cake pop. Mm-hmm. And then they top it with whipped cream and red, white, and blue sprinkles. So it's not like the cake is mixed into the shake. It's just you get a cake pop with your shake.
Oh.
So you'd have to deconstruct it to eat it.
Okay.
And then we move into available at various locations throughout the resort.
Okay.
You have your Mickey Cinnamon Roll, which is available at the following locations, and we'll go through that. But first, the cinnamon roll is just a regular cinnamon roll with the frosting, red, white, and blue frosting over the top of it, instead of just white frosting. Mm-hmm. So it's available at Carousel Coffee at Disney's Boardwalk, La Petite Cafe at Disney's Riviera, Primo Piatto at Disney's Riviera, Barcelona Lounge at Disney's Coronado, the Mara at Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge, Trails End Restaurant at Disney's Fort Wilderness, the Market at Ale and Compass at Disney's Yacht Club, Beach Club Marketplace at Disney's Beach Club, Contempo Cafe at Disney's Contemporary Resort, the Artist Palette at Disney's Saratoga Springs Resort and Spa, and Goods Food to Go at Disney's Old Key West.
Okay.
Then you also have a red, white, and blue cake pop. It's blueberry and vanilla. Blueberry and vanilla swirl cheesecake. And it's shaped like a ice cream bar with a stick. Like
a popsicle?
Yeah, like a pudding pop. For those that are old enough to remember what pudding pops look like.
Can you imagine how blue your mouth is going to be
Right,
after that?
because the frosting on it is blue.
Yeah.
And then it has like white stripe frosting and then some sprinkles. So that is available. Do people want to know? I guess if somebody's going, they may want to know where they can find it. So you can find that at Gasparilla Island Grill at Disney's Grand Floridian. Roaring Fork at Disney's Wilderness Lodge. What this is also doing is telling me there's a lot of restaurants we've never talked about.
Yep.
Primo Piatto at Disney's Riviera, the Mara, Trails End Restaurant at Disney's Fort Wilderness, Everything Pop Shopping and Dining at Disney's Pop Century, Riverside Mill Food Court at Port Orleans Riverside, Sasagula Floatworks at Port Orleans French Quarter, Artist Palette at Disney's Saratoga, Goods Food to Go, End Zone Food Court at Disney's All-Star, Intermission Food Court at Disney's All-Star Music, World Premiere Food Court at Disney's All-Star Movies, Landscape of Flavors at Disney's Art of Animation, and Centertown Market.
Okay.
And then it's also, no, that's the next thing. So they're making those in bulk. I always worry about the things that are at so many locations like that, how good they'll be, or if they'll feel mass-produced.
Right.
But this is your chance if you're going, if you're a listener and you're going to be going in the next few weeks, grab that at your resort's quick service, because I just listed, I think, every quick service at Disney, and let us know how it is. If it feels mass-produced or if they got it right. Mm-hmm. Okay, so if we go to Disney Springs at the Ganachery, they have a 4th of July Mickey Milk Chocolate Ganache Square. Which, again, fantastic description of this one. Classic creamy milk chocolate.
Oh.
That's it. That's the description.
Well, I guess the expectations are set. I don't know if they're
it's
good.
Just ganache. So
yeah.
It's like eating a square of frosting.
Okay.
Isn't that what ganache is?
Essentially, yes.
Yeah.
I'd be about one bite in, and then I'd be like, you can have the rest. It's fine.
Yes. Okay. And now for what I think is going to get the name of the summer.
Oh, boy.
It comes from Epcot at Sunshine Seasons.
Okay.
It's the S'morin' Across America milkshake.
Well, because they are also launching Soarin' Across America.
Yep.
As the third iteration of the Soarin' attraction.
Yep.
I kind of want that.
Yeah.
You know how I feel about s'mores.
It is. I do. S'mores milkshake, toasted marshmallow, graham cracker, and a Soarin' hang glider.
Yep.
It actually, the name alone makes me want to go buy it. Mm-hmm. But I'm sure, like, the s'mores milkshake is going to be a chocolate marshmallow milkshake.
Right. With toasted graham crackers and...
Right. And it has, like, graham cracker crumbs and then, like, a truly toasted marshmallow on the top of it.
Love it.
And then the Soarin' hang glider looks to be like a white chocolate printed
nice
hang glider thing that you could eat. Okay. And then we're staying in Epcot. We're moving over Regal Eagle Smokehouse, Craft Drafts and Barbecue. And here we have Sam Eagle Star Spangled Shortcake.
Okay.
A vanilla cake with strawberries, blackberries, blueberries, whipped cream, star sprinkles, and a Sam Eagle chocolate coin.
Okay, I love the fact that that is an actual berry shortcake and not just specifically strawberry.
Right. Yes. And it does look like it's one of, like we were talking about shortcake earlier, it looks like that kind.
The little dessert cup thing.
Little dessert cup thing.
Okay.
So they went out and bought a whole bunch of those.
I'll just have the berries, thank you.
Yeah, just feed me the berries.
Yeah.
And then also at the Regal Eagle, they have a drink called the 1776.
Ooh.
Which is a blue raspberry, Sprite, and strawberry fruit juice filled pearls. It's non-alcoholic.
Okay, so do that. Blue raspberry
with
Sprite
and then strawberry fruit
pearls.
juice filled pearls.
Okay.
Might not be too bad. It'd be really sweet because
Yeah.
my guess is like if you look at it, there's a lot of blue syrup.
Oh yeah, there sure is.
So they have it layered, red at the bottom, the Sprite in the middle, and then a blue syrup at the top. So when you mix it up, it's going to be purple. But
Yeah.
well, no, it'll probably just stay blue with your red popping pearls.
It'll be purple because I bet there's grenadine down there, in there as well.
A little bit of grenadine,
Yeah.
yeah. So those are available, and then we're going to hop ourselves right over to Magic Kingdom.
Okay.
And we're going to go to the Columbia Harbor House, and they're stealing Sam Eagle's shortcake and renaming it to just berry shortcake.
Okay.
And it's shortcake topped with mixed berries, whipped cream, and patriotic sprinkles. So same thing without the Sam Eagle coin.
Okay. But again, it looks like a dessert cup sort of situation.
Yeah, 100%. And then over at Sleepy Hollow, they have the red, white, and blue funnel cake, which is a funnel cake topped with mixed berries, vanilla ice cream, whipped cream, and festive sprinkles.
Which in theory sounds delightful, but I bet by the time you get it out of the window, it is a melty, sticky mess.
Right. So I know how you feel about funnel cake. What if I told you can also get it a red, white, and blue waffle? A waffle topped with mixed berries, vanilla ice cream, whipped cream, and festive sprinkles.
I mean, nothing screams breakfast like that.
Right.
I'd do that.
Has all the things that you need for a solid breakfast.
Especially when you're in Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
And they do sell Joffrey's cold brew there, so let's do it.
Yeah. Yeah, because the ice cream could spread out. Like, that could almost feel like waffles are supposed to get a little mushy under the weight of the syrup and that kind of stuff. Let the ice cream do its bit to do that. And I think it's less messy than the funnel cake. But it's basically the same thing.
Far less greasy.
Right. Okay, so then we move over to Liberty Square Market.
Okay.
Where they have a red, white, and blue slushie, which is frozen Fanta Blue Raspberry and Fanta Cherry, layered with whipped cream and topped with popping candies.
I would be all over that.
Yeah, so they put the blue raspberry at the bottom, a layer of whipped cream, and then they put the Fanta Cherry on top of that, put whipped cream on top of that, and then put the popping candies, the Pop Rocks on top of that.
Didn't you say something about ice cream?
No. Frozen Fanta Blue Raspberry and Fanta Cherry layered with whipped cream and topped with popping candies.
Okay. My brain took whipped cream and turned it into ice cream. But that would be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have to be really thick whipped cream to hold up to that much slushy.
Which is fine.
Yeah. That one almost feels more Instagrammable than
actual food.
Than edible.
I'd still try it because I like all those flavors.
Yeah.
Especially in slushy form.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it'd be good. Again, you'd probably get 2 sips into it and it'd be too sweet. But
yeah,
one of those drinks you could drink for an hour or two. And then we move over to Hollywood Studios now.
Okay.
And truly into American history, at Rosie's All-American Cafe, they have the Red Velvet Riveter.
I love that.
I do too. It's a red velvet cake with fudge filling, topped with cream cheese icing, ginger streusel, star sprinkles, and a chocolate piece. The chocolate piece on the top is a picture of Rosie the Riveter.
I love that. And you know, they had it right up until the cream cheese frosting.
Red velvet comes with cream cheese frosting.
I know that, but I don't like that.
So you'd have a bite or two and then make me eat the rest?
I'd probably just cut the top off, honestly.
Okay, so I think that's most of the food. We actually are going to get into Disneyland, so we'll talk about some food as well. But there's also novelties available at Walt Disney World and Disneyland.
Okay.
They have a Sam Eagle bucket, which there's a limit 2 per person per transaction and available while supplies last. And it's just a Sam Eagle with his patriotic star-spangled hat popcorn bucket.
Love it.
Super cute. And the strap for it looks like a patriotic strap as well. And he's standing in front of a podium.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
super cute.
I like it.
Okay, at Disneyland Resort, moving to Disneyland, they have at the Churro near Town Square and Sleeping Beauty Castle, so I think that's a cart. They have an apple pie dip.
For the churros?
Apparently. There is absolutely zero description.
Oh, so you just walk up to the window and say, "Can I get an apple pie dip?"
Yeah.
All right.
So it does look like it's probably for the churros and probably the same recipe that they used for the Mickey beignets over on the other coast. And then at Rocket Soda, which I think is in Disneyland Park as well. No, at the refreshment center, they have a Rocket Soda. And again, I don't know why they're not describing it, but it looks interesting. It's
I don't want
bright
that.
blue with what looks to be a whipped cream topper and probably orange popping candy. Or red popping candy would be my guess. It just looks orange in this picture.
You know, that stuff on the top almost looks like the goop they put on the top of LeFou's brew. That toasted marshmallow.
Oh, that very well could be.
Stuff.
Yeah, that very well could be.
Yeah.
Okay, at Disney's California Adventure Park, they have the location is Willie's Churro, and there they have an apple pie churro. Which, looking at the picture of that one, again, apparently the Disneyland chefs do not like to describe their food for the Parks blog people. It looks like a churro with a layer of apple pie on top of that, with a layer of whipped cream on top of that, and then caramel drizzled over the top.
So it's definitely a knife and fork situation.
Yeah, this is not a churro you just pick up and eat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, some people might.
Right.
We are not those people.
Right. And then they also have a red, white, and blue punch at Smoke Jumper's Grill.
Okay.
And again, I have no description of it. It just says non-alcoholic, red base, so probably grenadine, blue raspberry. It looks like there may be some popping things inside of it, and then topped with whipped cream.
Okay.
And then they have at Clarabelle's hand-scooped ice cream. They have a 250 celebration dipped Mickey bar.
Okay.
Which is a premium Mickey ice cream bar, and then half of it is dipped in what looks like white chocolate and then covered in red, white, and blue star sprinkles.
Okay.
And then available at candy locations throughout the resort, they have a s'mores marshmallow wand. They have a patriotic Mickey caramel apple.
Okay.
and a Clarabelle cow caramel apple, which that one is currently only available at Trolley Treats.
Okay.
They don't have a picture of the Clarabelle cow caramel apple, but I kind of want to see it.
Mm-hmm.
But the Patriotic Mickey one has a red bottom, blue top, marshmallow ears, like white sprinkles on the blue part.
Mm-hmm.
And then the S'mores marshmallow one just looks like a marshmallow bar with a stick shoved into it.
Yeah.
Okay, and then classic American-inspired treats at Disneyland Park. Location, the Plaza Inn. They have 3 pieces of chicken fried to a golden brown, seasoned with distinctive herbs and spices, served with mashed potatoes and gravy, buttermilk biscuit, and seasonal vegetables.
Okay.
They also have a meatloaf, which is baked meatloaf with a ketchup, Worcestershire glaze, mashed potatoes, seasonal vegetables, and a buttermilk biscuit.
Okay.
Then they also have a Cobb salad, which is seared chicken, bacon, hard-boiled eggs, tomatoes, and blue cheese on romaine lettuce.
Okay.
Then they, at the Carnation Cafe, they have Waltz chili.
Love it.
Which is hearty chili topped with cheese, sour cream chives, and cornbread crisps. I don't know what a cornbread crisp is.
I need to know, though.
I do, too. Then they also have an orange cream soda, which is Fanta, candied orange syrup, and cream with a candied orange slice.
Okay.
Then at the Jolly Holiday Bakery Cafe, they have a Jolly Holiday combo with toasted cheese sandwich and tomato basil soup.
Okay.
Then they have an all-beef hot dog basket at the refreshment corner. Again, that's the only description. And then they, at the Little Red Wagon, they have a corn dog. Again, that's the only description. At the Gibson Girl Ice Cream Parlor, they have a chocolate chip cookie sundae, 2 scoops of vanilla ice cream, and 2 fresh-baked chocolate chip cookies with fudge topping, whipped cream, and a cherry. They also have an ice cream float, which is 2 scoops of vanilla ice cream served with a choice of Barks root beer, Fanta orange, or Coca-Cola. Then at the Blue Bayou Restaurant, they have gumbo, chicken, tasso ham, andouille sausage, and peppers with steamed rice.
Okay.
Then at the Royal Street Veranda, they have clam chowder and a sourdough bread bowl. They have an ice cream float there as well, and they have a Cobb salad there as well. Then Tiana's Place, they have a house gumbo, braised chicken, andouille sausage, and heirloom rice. And then they have Tiana's Man Kitchen beignets there as well. And I added the description on that because on the Parks blog, it only says beignets. At the Riverbell Terrace, they have chicken pot pie soup, which is chicken, biscuit, and chives.
That sounds good.
It does. They also have a fried chicken plate.
Oh.
At Harbor Grill, they have the clam chowder in a bowl. They have a crab and shrimp roll.
Ooh.
Jumbo lump crab and shrimp salad sandwich served with a bag of potato chips. They also have chocolate chip cookies there.
Oh.
Then Hungry Bear Barbecue Jamboree. They have a smoked barbecue combo platter, a selection of house smoked meats with baked beans, coleslaw, white bread, and pickled vegetables. You select 2 pork spare ribs, pulled pork, sausage link, or beef brisket.
Mm-hmm.
And they have the classic cheeseburger with beer battered fries.
Okay.
Then at the Cafe Daisy, they have the Daisy Dog, which is just looks like a hot dog and a bun with fries. They also have Mac and Cheesy, which is a kid's meal. At the Galactic Grill, they have the Cheeseburger Constellation, which is a beef patty with American cheese, lettuce, and house burger sauce served with a choice of cuties, mandarin orange, or fries. And I said that really weird because I was taking a breath. Cuties, mandarin orange, or fries.
Mm-hmm.
Then at Classic American-inspired treats at Disney's California Adventure Park, the Smoke Jumpers Grill, they have a double cheeseburger, and they also have fried pickles with buffalo ranch.
Ooh. Okay.
That sounds interesting.
Yes, it does.
And they also have chocolate chip cookies there. At Clarabelle's hand-scooped ice cream, they have the Oswald Sundae, scoops of vanilla and chocolate ice cream served in a waffle cup, topped with whipped cream, hot fudge, chocolate morsels, cherries, and chocolate-dipped frozen banana. The banana chocolate-dipped frozen bananas are Oswald's ears.
Of course they are.
And then they have an ice cream float there as well.
Okay.
Then at Disney, what are you doing? In California Adventure, they have a restaurant called Award Wieners.
Oh, dear.
And there they serve an all-beef hot dog
Mm-hmm.
or an uptown chili dog, which is an all-beef hot dog topped with home-style chili, pepper jack cheese, and corn chips served on a toasted bun with cuties or fries.
Mm-hmm.
That actually looks really good.
It does.
I don't know that I would be able to order something from a location called Award Wieners.
I know.
At Flo's V8 Cafe, they have the Ka-Cheeseburger instead of the Ka-Chow. It's Ka-Cheeseburger. Nothing straight. It has bread and butter pickles is the only thing that they call out as kind of different there. And then they have the chicken fenders. Crispy chicken strips, a choice of cuties or fries. Then they have fast track loaded fries, which actually look really good. Fries topped with hearty chili, pepperoncini cheese sauce, sliced pepperoncini, and diced onions.
Okay.
They also have Flo's Classic Shake, which my guess is they're there all the time. But you can also get that in a souvenir glass.
Okay.
Then at the Cozy Cone Motel, you can get a chili cone queso, beef chili, cheddar cheese, and corn chips served in a bread cone, or a route beer route
Right.
beer float. Then at the Lamplight Lounge, you can get a charbroiled cheddar burger or potato skins. Ooh. Withpo paprika aioli. Is Withpo a brand? Strange. The way they have that spelled is Withpo as one word.
Okay.
So Withpo paprika aioli, comma, house ranch, cheddar, bacon, cheese sauce, and chives. So is Withpo a brand?
Or it might be a typo.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Like paprika aioli in itself would be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, potato skins with paprika aioli.
Yes.
That's okay. We're going to assume they just didn't have this one run through the editor.
Proofreading's important, people.
Right. At the Corn Dog Castle, you can get an original corn dog.
I'm shocked.
At Jack Jack Cookie Num Nums, guess what you can get there?
Jack Jack Cookies Num Nums.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah, fantastic. At Aunt Cass's Cafe, you can get a creamy mac and cheese and a sourdough bread bowl.
Okay.
And then at Adventures Campus, you can get a Captain America Shield sipper.
Of course you can.
And that is all they have listed.
So, I'm sure you have your opinions about all of this, but may I share mine?
You may.
It seems a little less to me, besides all the red, white, and blue things. It seems a little less to me, truly, about the 250th birthday of America, and more so about the summer menus and special treats thereof.
Tell me more.
Like I don't know what I would expect patriotic food to feel like or what I think it should be. This is not it. This is Disney food. Painted red, white, and blue.
Yeah. And if you think about it, that happens every 4th of July.
Right.
But I don't know what I would have expected them to do differently.
I might expect, like, maybe for a season, Liberty Tree Tavern to have more of a, rather than the turkey dinner that they're famous for, have like pot roast or, you know, something a little bit more 4th of July feeling than Thanksgiving.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the things that it's hard with America being as big and diverse as it is. Like, what is American food in New York is different than American food even in Boston, which is different than American food in the South, which is different than American food in Nebraska, which is different than American food on the West Coast. Like, almost every state or micro region has its own, this is what American food is.
Right. Or, well, okay, to that point, they could have launched a completely separate festival with, rather than country kitchens, it could have been state kitchens.
What a great idea.
And had like the prime ingredient or food type from that particular state and a small sampling of that.
Right. Even if you didn't want to do every state, you could do 15 regions. Like you could do
Midwest,
the Bayou South,
yes,
the Deep South, the Northeast, the West Coast. You could do
Tex-Mex.
I don't know where you would put that, because I guess you could repurpose it. It's one festival for one 250th event. Take over the world.
Yep. Well, now don't put that into people's minds.
Well, as Americans, we've been trying to do that for 250 years.
I know.
So,
but
what are we going to do tonight, Pinky?
Yes, which is not Disney, by the way.
Right. And I said that wrong. What are we going to do tonight, Brain? Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
Okay, thank you for that.
But, yeah, I don't know how they would have done that with the food booths, but I love that idea of let's celebrate. There's nothing here celebrating America.
Right. It's just red, white, and blue. And I'm sorry, but that does not mean that that's a celebration of 250 years of a country.
Right. Yeah. And I think I felt that more at Disneyland as we were going through that. Mm-hmm. That felt like them just saying, here's our menu.
Right. Here's our summer menu. Here's where to find it. Come eat.
Right. Or at least at Disney World, they're saying they're giving things fun names. Mm-hmm. They're giving things like nods to. And maybe we need to do some more research about the types of entertainment they're having around mm-hmm. Disney World and Disneyland to see if they're living into it a little bit more that way. Mm-hmm. But that seems like a missing for me as well. Like we started the episode with it. They could have easily brought back great moments in American history, or great moments in history, but mostly the American parts, for the summer. Mm-hmm. In celebration of the 250. Write a new show and a couple new songs for it. Mm-hmm. And have it be a summer thing. But we're not hearing that they're doing that. They're just saying, here's all the resorts where you can go buy the cake pop that we're just coloring different.
Right.
Yeah, it feels, dare I say, a little lazy.
And a bit of an afterthought.
Yeah.
Which I don't know that feels appropriate to me.
Right. Yeah, and not going too political, I think they have a little bit of a conundrum right now mm-hmm. with how politicized and polar opposite people are and mm-hmm. feel. They have to be careful not to go overboard to get a certain group of people either in their upset because of how patriotic it is, or taking over because of how patriotic it is.
But there's a difference between being patriotic and being political.
Right. And if anybody can thread that needle, it would be Disney.
Yes.
But I think people right now are also making that hard. So, yeah, interesting. Let us know if there's anything that you heard us talk about that you think is a must try. And if you're going, tell us what is definitely making your list of things you will be seeking out. Mm-hmm. We'd be interested to hear. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook. You can find us on Discord. Just come talk to us. You can email us. You can send us smoke signals, whatever you want to do. Anything else you want to talk about today, Candace?
Nope.
Hope you all enjoyed this brilliant food episode. We love talking about food. And we will see you next week. And remember, there's always a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
And we'll see you real soon.